What is your disease and when were you diagnosed?
Uh, I was diagnosed in 2002 as a type 2 diabetic. Came on very suddenly. I was not overweight. I was reasonably fit.
How do you feel about your disease?
Very, very frustrating. It is a disease that can be controlled, as you're probably aware, by tablets, and I was on tablets for 4 years, and with 6 monthly checkups with specialists, it became apparent to the specialist that I should be on insulin. I'm now insulin dependent, but I'm on medication as well.
Okay. What nutrition considerations do you have to think about on a day-to-day basis?
I have to consider everything. It's nutrition is all linked in with a very strict diet that I'm on. I also ensure that I eat every 2 hours. Make sure I have protein to keep the energy level up. I've got to scratch my nose.
How has it changed your view of nutrition?
Opened my mind to nutrition. It's something that you don't, typical male, I didn't consider it. My wife always gave me high quality food. I ate carefully, but today I can't eat hot chips, which is frustrating.
What is the largest obstacle you face related to your disease?
I think there's numerous obstacles. Clearly, to manage the disease properly, I see a cardiologist regularly. I see my endocrinologist every 6 months. You have to go to the dentist regularly. It's all encompassing. It's a whole lifestyle. I'm now at an age where I'm 73, which is a bit frightening. I have to be careful. There's heart disease in my family, yet my cardiologist is quite happy with the medication I'm on, the blood tests I have done on a regular basis. I see January every year, which is our summer time, is when I review my health history on an annual basis.
Do you see any obstacles, such as maybe
No.
travel?
Oh, we live in Australia. To us to travel to another country, the closest country is 3.5 hours away. We are a huge country. To travel overseas is I have to carry all my insulin. I have special diet on the plane. The food on the planes are fantastic. There's no problems there at all. Airlines have got it down to a treat. The only level of frustration I find dealing with airlines is that if we're travelling for 5 weeks, I need to take insulin. I need to keep it at about 5 degrees C, which, oh God, I don't know what
Celsius.
Celsius. Airlines will not take any responsibility, will not provide any refrigeration, which is annoying when you think that probably 10% of the world is now diabetic.
Okay. Where do you go for nutrition-related advice?
My wife. I think I get a quarterly magazine. It's a buy at yeah, supermarkets. I also get advice from um, di- diabetics society. Basically, there's a the Australian government look after people here with medical health care. Um, they fund diabetics clinics. There's education, there's training, there's counselling, and it doesn't cost anything. It's just an amazing service. Um, Once you get into a routine, you read everything I pick up. I always read fat contents, sugar contents. I have a band that I operate within. Um, they have labelling here, which encourages people to use low glycemic index food, and that's very helpful. But there's certain foods you just don't even look at, you can't look at. Fruits are important.
Okay, thank you very much.